Good morning, students. Welcome to our today's class. So, as you know that our syllabus is going on very well. We have just 2 or 3 chapters remaining in our class. So, I expect everyone that please pay attention at the last time, because at this stage you are halfway stage of your year and papers may be in April or March or February. Don't take tension regarding that. You have to just pay attention on what is going on in the class, in the online classes. So please come in the school and come here and enjoy our studies, learn something, because it is very important that you come to school and learn something. So first of all things, good morning everyone, and just let's start the chapters which are remaining now. In today's class, Race for the Top we have done, the Bond of Law we have done, the Kathmandu is the chapter which is not coming in the syllabus for the next exams. So don't take tension regarding this. Today we are going to do this chapter, that is If I Were You. If I Were You. Chapter number, this is 11, last chapter of this book. The slumber did my spirit sleep is the poem that will not come in the syllabus. So the snake trying we will do next time. So that is the poem remaining. We will do it with some extra grammar topics. So first thing regarding this is our chapter If I Were You, and chapter number is 11. Okay, got it. So I request all the students, please come in the school, enjoy the study, come there. Their teachers are coming there, so don't waste time. Go to the class and ask few questions, and most importantly, clear your doubts. That is the best way. Transport facility is not proper in this situation, because government is not allowing the school vans to be run down in the cities, villages and towns of your areas. But at last you can try for next few days that the transport facility you should provide yourself, because that is the only option here now. If you are from Imrana Bahro, their bus is running out, so you can catch at any cost you like, as the rules and regulations. So let's come and start the chapter If I Were. So there is a character. What is the name of the character? That is Gerard. Okay, Gerard is the character here. There is only 2 characters in this story. One is Gerard, and second is intruder. Intruder is a person that forcefully enters anybody's house and home. Do you understand? Intruder is the person that forcefully enters in anybody's house. So let's start the chapter. Gerard lives alone in a lonely cottage. An intruder who is a criminal enters his cottage. So intruder is a criminal, and Gerard is a very soft person, very good person. He is living at a lonely place somewhere, enjoying his life and doing his very good things. And he is a very good person, like a school headmaster and teacher. So he is enjoying his life very well there. But there is intruder. He enters his house forcefully and then want to kill him and take his identity, so that he can survive on his identity and that he will not be caught by the police. The police may be searching him, but they will think that there is no one person like this, of this face and this ID. They cannot think that Gerard is the person that they are looking for. So he intends to murder Gerard and take on his identity. Does he succeed? So we have to check out. Okay, what is the scene? A small cottage interior. There is an entrance back right, maybe curtain. Another door to be left, must be a practical door. The furniture is simple, consisting of a small table towards the left, a chair, a stool, and divan rather upstairs. On the right on the table is a telephone. There is a telephone on the table. And when the curtain rises, what happens like this? Gerard is standing by the table making a phone call. He is of a medium height and wearing horn-rimmed glasses. Horn-rimmed glasses, some large type of glasses there. He is dressed in a long suit and a great coat. His voice is cultured. Cultured is what? Cultured. Cultured is, you can say, civil, simple. And you can say appropriate, no issues regarding that. So his voice is very cultured. and he talks very politely. Gerard says, "Yeah, tell me on the phone abstractly. I must know. Yes, I expect I'm stupid here, but you must not count on that. I in about 10 minutes time quite go goodbye." So he's saying someone that he will reach in 10 minutes. He puts down the phone and goes to the divan on his left, where there is a traveling bag, start packing. Whilst he is thus engaged, another man, similar in build to Gerard, enters from the right silently, revolver in hand. He is flashily dressed in an overcoat and a short hat. He bumps accidentally against the table, and at the sound, Gerard turns quickly. "Gerard, why this is a surprise, mister?" He says, "Mister, I am glad you are pleased to see me. I don't think you will be pleased for long." Put those pause up. Pause means, there is a word pause. You know? Pause means hands. Pause means hands. Just put your hands up so that I can capture the situation, tackle the situation. So, this is all very melodramatic, very dramatic. It is very melodramatic. Melodramatic means like a drama. Like a drama. Like a serial, like a play, where situation changes quickly. He sees this. This is wonderful. Not very reasonable perhaps, but trying to be calm and nonchalant is your word. Nonchalant, not paying attention, thinking nothing about that. Thanks a lot. You will soon stop being smart. I will make you crawl. I want to know a few things. Crawl means going and running, just crawling on your feet and hands. Okay, walking on feet and hands. So you will see stop being smart. Anything you like, I know the answers. But before we begin, I should like to change my position. You may be comfortable, but I am not. Gerard said that I am not comfortable standing here like this. You just give me hands up. So please tell me to sit down there. Then we can talk if you have any doubts. And to sit down there and no funny business. Motions to a chair and sits himself on the divan by the bed. Now then, we will have a nice talk about yourself. Gerard at last, a sympathetic audience. Sympathetic audience means when audience has some sympathy for the character. And I will tell you the story of my life. How as a child I was stolen by the gypsies. Gypsies, you know. There's the word gypsies. Gypsies means nomads, you can say Negro. Black. So you can say all this. He was stolen by a gypsy. Okay? He was stolen by a gypsy. And he was very surprised by this. And at last, and why at the age of 22 I find myself in lonely cottage. Keep it to yourself, just answer my question. So he's trying to put a roller on him and he's saying that I will kill you or murder you. Please give my answers so that I can be satisfied. Otherwise I am going to kill you. Don't be happy like this. Keep it. I am sorry. I thought you were telling me, not asking me. A question of inflection. Your voice is unfamiliar. Question of inflection. Inflection means the question asked in pressure or in any other situation. And your voice is unfamiliar. He thought that his voice is unfamiliar. With sympathy, do you live here alone? I don't answer. You have got enough sense not to want to get her. So if you are not going to answer me, then I am going to kill you. This is the term. I think good sense is shown more in the ability to avoid pain than in the mere desire to do so. A good quality is shown when you avoid the pain. You are in a difficult situation, then you want to avoid pain. That is very difficult. But before the difficult situation, you avoid the problem and pain. That's the big thing. Never mind my name. I like yours better, Miss Gerard. What are your Christian name? Vincent Charles Gerard is my Christian name. Any name of a Christian people. Do you run a car? No. That's a lie. You are not dealing with a fool. I am smart as you are smarter. And I know you run a car. Better be careful, wise guy. Are you American or is that merely a clever imitation? Listen, this gun is not a toy. He said that, are you American? And don't be smart, I have a gun. Please give right answers to my questions. Intruders say to Iraq, please write answers only, otherwise I am going to kill you. And I can hurt you without killing, of course, still get my answers. Of course, if you put like that, I will be glad to assist you. I do possess a car and it's in the garage down the corner. That's a bad attitude. Do you people often come out here? He asked if people come here. Of course, very rarely. Surprisingly, few people take the trouble to visit me. There is a baker and greengrocer, of course, and then there is a milkman. Quite charming, but no one so interested as yourself. There are few people come to me. Not everyone interested here, but as you are interested, very few people here. Oh, I happen to know that you never see tradespeople. I happen to know that you never see tradespeople. You know tradespeople? Tradespeople. Tradespeople who do business. The people who do business are the trade people. You can say them trade people because they do business. Okay? And next point is there. Quite charming, but no one wants to take. I happen to know you never see trade people. You seem to have taken a considerable amount of trouble. Since you know so much about me, would not you say something about yourself? You have been so modest. You have been looking so good. But you are not saying anything about yourself. I could tell you plenty. You think you are smart. But I am the top of the class. I got brains and I use them. That's how I got where I am. So don't be smart with me. I use brain. And I am very dangerous people. Okay? And where precisely have you got? I did not require a great brain to break into my little cottage. When you know why I have broken your intelligent little cottage, you will be surprised and you will not be a pleasant surprise. When you are going to know that I am going to kill you, and if you think it is a surprise that I have come to you, it's not a surprise. Be ready. I am going to kill you. When you know with you figuring so largely in it, that is understandable. By the way, what particular line of crime do you embrace? Are you a specialist? What type of crime do you do? So there is only two characters. That one is intruder and second is, who is second? Gerard, the main character of the story. So, my specialist is jewel robbery. He is a specialist in jewel robbery. Your car will do me a treat. It's certainly dandy bus. Dandy? You know dandy? Dandy is, I think, good enough. Your bus will be good enough for me. Okay? It will give me a good benefit. So let's try to say that. Please tell everything about you. When I will know everything about you, then I am going to kill you. And I will live at your place, in your face, in your ID. It is the thing he wants to see. Okay. I am afraid jewels are few and far between the wilds of his sex. At this place, jewels are not so much. Only few people live here. So are the cops. Cops means, you know cops? Cops is police. Cops is police. Okay? So the cops, you mean to live with me? A trifle sudden is not it. You have been invited. I have not invited you. What did you there? And then he says that you would not be here long. I did not trouble to ask. I am not trouble to ask you. You are not living long here. You are going to die. Little harsh, isn't it? I will be sorry to do it. I have taken a fancy to it. But it is just got to be done. Why add murder to your other crimes? Don't add murder in other crimes. It's a grave step you are taking. I am not taking it for fun. I have been hunted long enough. I am wanted for murder already. And they can't hang me twice. They can't hang me for murder twice. It is not easy for anyone. You are planning a gratuitous double. Gratuitous double means you are making a mistake here. You are making a good reason. Gratuitous double means a good reason. Okay? Why add to murder your crimes? It's a great, not good thing. Admit it, you have nothing to lose, but what have you to gain? Suppose you are going to kill me, you're not going to lose anything, but tell me what you are going to get from that killing. It's very unreal things. You do something to gain something. You do not do something to lose it anything. I have got freedom to gain as myself. I am a poor hunted rat. As Vincent Charles Gerard, I am free to go place, do nothing. I can eat well, sleep well without having to be ready to eat it at the side of the cop. So if police comes and catch me, that will not be here. I will leave on your ID, and when I am going to use your ID, then it will be a wonderful thing there, and that I am going to live a life. So you must guess about that. I am living on your ID. So if you are killed, then I am going to live on your ID. That will be a wonderful thing. So please be careful regarding this. I am going to kill you. That's the reason. In most melodramas, the villain is foolish enough to delay his killing long enough to frustrate it. You are much luckier. In most melodramas, villain is very foolish enough to kill the hero. He should permanently kill the hero so that he can get some good things. You are much luckier. Introduction. It's okay. I have got a reason for everything. I am going to visit Charles Gerard. I got to know what he talks like. I know the post stuff comes easy. This is Mr. V.C. Gerard speaking. Pantomime of phoning in the imitation culture voice, and that's not all. He stands up, gets up a minute. Now take a look at me. You're not particularly decorative. He says that you're not looking particularly decorative. It is not a wonderful thing that you're going to do. You're killing me and taking my ID, and you're surviving and dodging the police. That is very difficult. Now, well, that goes for you. I have only got to wear specs, and I will be enough like you to get away. I will wear only specs, and then I will get away from you. We'll have a break. So students, sorry to disturb you, there was some disturbance, so I have to do it. So next you say the cops will not be able to catch me. I am going to live your life, and that will be alright, you will be fine. This is extremely interesting, but you seem to miss the point by remark. I said you were luckier than most melodramatic villains. It was not a tribute to your intelligence. You will not kill me for a very good reason. I am going to tell you a very good reason, and because of that reason, you are not going to kill me. So that's the only thing. You will let me go and thanks God you did not shoot me. I said, come on, what is in your mind? Better be quick. This conversation bores me. This conversation is giving me boring. So please make some statement clear and say something clear so that I can get the idea what you want to say and what is the problem regarding you by this. Come on. Your idea is to elude the police. Elude means elude. Elude is to befool police. To befool police. So you want to befool police and will survive this. And now listen here, I am going to this plan. I did a job in downtown, things went wrong and I killed the cop. Since then I have nothing but those. Those means running from here and there, avoiding the police. Okay? And this is where dosing has brought you. It brought me to Aylesbury. That is where I saw you in the car. Two other people saw you and started to talk. I listened. It looks like you are a bit queer, kind of mystery man. A mystery man which I proposed to explain. You phone, you orders, and sometimes you go away suddenly and come back just the same. Those are the just things I want to do. Worrying about you was one of my biggest breaks. I heard you, that was my lucky break, because I want to guess how you live, how you go, how you come, and how have been living here. How you are dealing with the people, like dealing with milkmen, dealing with greengrocers, and dealing with bakers. So this is the question I want to ask you. A mystery which I propose to explain. There is a mystery. Okay, I propose to explain. Apparently, you have the intelligence to ask when I am interested in the clock of mystery. You must know intelligently that this mystery is what? Intruder, as I said before, this conversation bores me. Don't be fooled. If you shoot, you will hang for yourself. If not as yourself, then as Vincent Charles Gerard. What is it? This is your big surprise. I said you would not kill me. I was right. Why do you think I am here today and gone tomorrow? Never see trace people. You say my habits would shoot me. You are a crook. Do you think I am a Sunday school teacher? The game is up as far as I am concerned. Things went wrong with me. I said it with bullets and got away. Unfortunately, they got one of my men and found things the fool should have done. Tonight I am expecting trouble. My bag's packed, ready to clear off. There it is. It is a bag, all right. This is a gun, all right. What is it? This is a disguised outfit. Disguised outfit means he has been wearing a disguised outfit. What he's saying? What Gerard told him that I am also a criminal. One day I had to do a crime, and my tradespeople did not do something wrong, and they made some mistake, and the fool should have run. They thought, and they got my man. Police has got my man, and they have caught them, and the police is behind us because they want to just kill us. That is a very serious situation here. Okay. There's a big, there it is a bag, all right, and this is a gun, all right. What is that? This guy, false mustaches, and what now? Now do you believe me? I don't know. Gerard says now, for God's sake, clear that middle head of yours and let's go. Come with me in the car, and I can use you. If you find it a frame, you will have to got me in the car, and I have still got your gun. Maybe you're right. Then don't waste time. Goes and pick up hat and go. Careful, boss, I am watching. I have got a man posted on the main road. He will ring it up, you see. So what is the story change? The story changes like that. Gerard says the intruder, please come with me. Run away from here. I am also going to run away in a car. Police is behind us. Police is coming. So please come with us. Okay? But I don't want to leave. Come on, they are after us. Telephone bell rings. So here straight to the garage. Intruder, how do I know that you are telling the truth? Oh, don't be fool. Look for yourself. Just look for yourself. Don't fool. Come with me and run from here. Okay. How do I know that you are telling the truth? Gerard opened the doors and steps away. Intruder leans forward to inspect him, with his side towards Gerard, but with the revolver ready. As he turns his head, Gerard gives him a push into the cupboard, knocking the revolver out of his hand. He slams the door, lock it, picks up the revolver and goes to the phone, where he stands with the gun pointed at the cupboard door. So in the meantime, he says that please come from this door, and that is not a door, that is a cupboard. And he just went through there, and then he just closed the door by pushing him in. He closed the door, and by this he was able to close the door and make him caught in this situation. Let me out of here. Intruder rattles the door and shouts, hello, Gerard calls the police and anyone else. He's speaking, sorry, I can't let you have the props in time for yourselves. I have had a spot of bother, quite amusing. I think I will put it in next my play. Listen, can you tell our friends, the sergeant, to come up here at once? You will probably find him in the public bar. So tell my friend there, he will be in public bar. Please go and catch him and tell him something regarding this. So here story ends. So we will do the question after a short break, students, for 30 seconds only. students, this is the story. The story is about two characters. One is Gerard, that is, he is living in his house. An intruder comes. He just wants to kill him. He just wants to kill him for the good reason that police is behind him. Police may quote him anytime. Then he tells him that I am going to kill you, Mr. Gerard, and I will take your ID. I will live like you. I will speak like you, and I will behave like you. Police is after me. But they will not think that where I am is. I am here. Okay. I am here. So they will not be able to catch me. That will be a big surprise for them. And I will survive on your ID here. I will survive being you at here. So this is a big plan he has. And it may be successful or not. He was checked by Gerard that. He told him that you are good. You can kill me. But it is not of good use. Because police is also after me. Police is searching me. If you are going to kill me, then police is also searching me. You are living here like me on my ID, then police will catch you. Not as me, but as you. This is a big thing that happening. So they will catch him for that thing and you will be hanged. So he just comes in the talking, or he is just befooled by the, you can say, Gerard. Gerard befooled him and he was caught in difficult situation there. And that's where he was befooled. He just went in the cupboard and then he was thrust and it was caught in that situation. So police was called and he was handed over by police. So we have some question in this. First question is, at last a sympathetic audience. Who says this? It is said by Gerard. Why does he say that? Because he's found someone who want to listen to him. Is he sarcastic or serious? He is sarcastic. So, second question, why does the intruder choose Gerard as the man who identity he wants to take on? He chose Gerard that he looks like him. He is very similar in his looks, his tone, his speaking style, his fashions, his clothes. That's why he thought that Gerard will be a proper person for him, so he can use him very well. It will be a good idea to use him. Okay? I said it with bullets. Who says this? It's said by Gerard. What does he mean? That he also had done a crime. Is it true? Yes. No, it is not a truth. He is befooling him. What is Gerard's profession? He is a playwright. He is a playwright, playwright. Where did he find this? He's a playwright. Gerard is a playwright. Who is Gerard? Gerard is a playwright. Which words show that he was a playwright? Melodramatic audience, melodramatic villains, rehearsal, props, good audience, and these are the words. They show that he was related to drama and play. You will stop being smart. You will soon stop being smart. This is said by intruder. Who says this to intruder? Why does the speaker say because he is going to kill him? But according to the speaker will stop Gerard from being smart because he is going to kill him. They can't hang me twice because he had already done a crime. If he is going to kill again a person, then it is not a crime. They will not hang him. Why do this speak? A mystery I propose to explain. There is a mystery I propose to explain. What is the mystery? Gerard want to explain. Gerard want to explain that I have also been a criminal. I have also killed someone and police is behind me. So there is no use of doing mistakes and doing wrong things. So this is the storyline. Here they want to say. What is the mystery? This is a big surprise. Big surprise that I am going to kill you. And what is the surprise? He is going to kill you. Where has this been said in the play? When the intruder just come in the house of Gerard. Okay, students, this is our chapter number 11. So I hope you understood it very well, and it was a very good chapter to learn something. Only 2 characters there. You have to just do 3 questions. You have to do questions. Second, fourth, and second. You have to do just 3 questions. Second, fourth, and second. You have to write in the notebook, learn this chapter easily, and I hope that you have to come to school regularly so that we can enjoy and start our study. Please come regularly in the school and be a part of a good education and healthy education. Be safe, use masks and use sanitizer. Those are all the things. These are told every day to you and not use about them. Please, okay? So I expect everyone that please come in the school, study, and clear your doubts here. Enjoy your study here. It will be beneficial for you. At your transport, you can use your transport, your bike, your car, if you can. I expect from you to come to school. That will be a good idea. And studying there, because study is very important in your life. So students, thank you very much for this chapter. The questions and summary will be on the WhatsApp group. You can get there and enjoy there. So I hope you are going to enjoy it.